On April 29th, 2013, the Grayling High School boys golf team, a coach and 6 kids, were involved in a devastating accident en route to the team's first match of the season. Three people died that day. Jason Potter, the coach, Louis Menard, a senior who was headed to the University of Michigan, and Cassandra Stapleton, a passenger in the other van. Jake Hinkle was a sophomore at the time, a quiet leader who let his clubs and results do most of his talking. Having been thrown from the van, Hinkle suffered a traumatic brain injury. He shattered a femur and spent 4 days in a coma. Family and friends will tell you that Jake couldn't be stopped, that he started swinging a club before he could walk again. And in the midst of a grieving community, drawing from the inspiration of his town, coaches, and teammates, in the memory of those who lost their lives, the following season, Jake Hinkle led a team that qualified for regionals. And as an individual, he qualified to play in states. Having told that story for the Golf Channel in 2014, on a recent trip to Forest Dunes, the golf destination in the middle of Michigan, which neighbors Grayling, I tracked down Jake Hinkle, who graduated from Albion College in 2019 on a golf scholarship.
You know, I always wanted to play college golf, and I had goals, and that was the goal at the time. And then with everything that happened, it's like, okay, like, you know, we're just happy to be here, and if we can make this happen still some way, you know, well, that's a bonus, you know. So
you go on and you played 4 years at Albion?
Played 4 years at Albion. It was awesome. College golf, it's a whole different ball game there, you know, when you're playing the back tee boxes, and it's tough.
As challenging as golf can be, considering what he has been through, there's nothing Hinkle can't overcome.
Recovering from the traumatic brain injury, I mean, I broke my leg too, but like, you know, that healed well. But the traumatic brain injury, the recovery, the process, what it was like, things I noticed that are different, and I'm just lucky to be here and just real happy to have the opportunity to, you know, carry on with life.
Hinkle is currently living in Detroit, but April 29th, 2013 is a day he takes with him everywhere he goes.
I can never put it to words of what I actually felt and what I went through. And I'm okay with that. There's some things that you'll never get the grasp of. I'm just rolling with that, you know.
Now, more than 7 years later, Hinkle gives credit to Chet and Beth Wheeler, the mother and son who agreed to step in and coach the golf team.
Once Chet and Beth kind of came in with the golf team, you know, and it took it to a different tier, I think.
If the Wheelers get credit for helping rally the team and town, it's the memories of his coach and his teammate that continue to impact Hinkle's life to this day and forever.
You know, I try to always move forward and think about those two, you know, and those are my inspiration, and a lot of my roots foundation is moving on for them and grinding for those guys.
To be with Jake Hinkle is to be inspired by his attitude, heart, determination, and the way he lives his life. But I'm also impressed with his golf game.
And both of you guys are obviously legit. Do you guys have any aspirations for doing some high-level amateur competition, getting into some open qualifiers?
I wouldn't say so. I mean, I would like to, you know. I'm speaking for myself. I'm not sure for Josh, but I'm more of just kind of getting into his wallet now.
You just want to beat him.
Yeah.
This is your U.S. Open, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of how we are. We like to do buddies trips,
Mm-hmm.
and we have an older brother, and then our dad. We have pretty good matches. I kind of used to always hold it over his head, you know. We would have our tournament. You still haven't beat me. You still haven't beat me. But that's no longer the case.
Yeah.
Can't say it anymore.
Right.
I might not be able to beat him anymore.
Yeah.
But that's how it goes. I knew that day would come, and I think it's official.
It's a fair field, yeah.
I'm glad this day came and we had a chance to catch up.
Absolutely.
I think about you guys all the time, and I loved the discovery of the state of Michigan. A place like Forest Dunes, but it's the town of Grayling that it'll always be close to my heart for sure, no question. I think for all of us who worked on that story.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Thank you, man. We appreciate it.
We got an afternoon tea time, so.
Yeah, perfect. right.
Jesus. Like his teammates and the town of Grayling, Jake continues to live for Lewis, play for Potter, and he takes my money to the bank.
Let's go double or nothing, boys.
All right.